Hey everyone, it's Victoria and it's day 17 on my raw food challenge at 30 days. It's low fat, it's raw vegan, and hope you're on board. Hope this inspires you in some way. Some few things that I'd like to talk about. Last night I went to a full moon party with some friends and it was fun and everything, and I was carved up and I really had a very full belly. In fact, I was all bloated. I looked a little pregnant. People were asking me if I was pregnant. No. They had some wine. Oh, you could have wine. It's not, cooked. It's definitely fermented. You could have it. I'm like, yeah, I know I could have it. So I had a little bit. Honestly, I was still carved up, but I wanted the buzz. And I was like, you know what? I didn't like the feeling. This morning I felt a little achier. I didn't like it. So thumbs down on the alcohol. Okay, so I'm still, very focused on my 30-day challenge. I think that when I did ultra marathons, okay, I needed more backup because I was running 4 hours a day and I felt like I needed more. Starches were it because I didn't want to have fat to weigh me down, and I wanted to be on a cleaner type of diet. If you're not ultra training, I don't see the purpose of having any starches. I just don't. I don't see how you could sustain that long term and not have to add any salt or any fat to your diet. I just don't see how that's possible. I don't know anybody on the planet that can do that, honestly. Even the Asians that are having, in Asia, rice, they're having fat. They're having fat. 100% they're having fat in their diet. Not a lot, but they're having fat as a condiment. They're having a little bit of chicken, or they're having a little bit of whatever it is, okay? So, yeah, I mean, after my ultra marathon, I wanted fat. I wanted to eat as much fat as I could. I hadn't had fat for 6 months. I don't think that's healthy. Right now I'm doing no fat because I want to cleanse and I want to get on to another level. But 100%, I will definitely always say that you should have a little bit of fat. What do I think about Dr. Fuhrman's diet? Not a big fan. I used to be. I used to be Fuhrmanized. I used to love it. He used to preach more fruits and vegetables, and then he switched. He changed his tune a little bit. I went there originally to get orthotics, as Michael, my husband, was getting orthotics there. And then on his waiting table, in the waiting room, there was a table with books on it, and he had written books on fasting for health, and his other pamphlet had all fruit, as much as you care for, as much as you want, unlimited, beans, a little bit limited brown rice, and what else was there? Oh, cooked vegetables, and eat salad as your main entree. Okay, so I was basically a poster child for Dr. Fuhrman. I was on his website. My picture was on his website on the front page. I had lost a lot of weight. I had done it. It felt great. Eventually, it didn't work out long term. I don't believe that vegetables are digestible. I don't believe that kale is digestible. I did kale for a while, and I have videos on kale, and it was a very good transition food from cooked food because it felt like it was cooked when I had the avocado rubbed all over it. I don't think it's palatable without avocado and lemon and garlic. Honestly, I don't know who does. Whoever does is enjoying it. That's fine. I don't think it's as digestible. I'm looking for optimal digestion. I want to perform better. I want to be optimal. I want to be athletic. I am athletic. I don't just do little things. I want to do big things, and I want to do it without any problems with the digestion. So I think mono-mealing is optimal. I think that having foods that jive with your body and digestion is optimal. I don't think starches are that optimal. They leave a pasty taste in your mouth. Like I said, I was very focused when I had it, and I don't think that it works long term. If you're going from meat, that's a great, great transition. If you're going from raw, not good to go back onto the grains. Not a good idea at all. People that say they can't do backup plans, they have to do backup plans with starch because it's cheaper. Well, I know for a fact that the people that are making the videos saying that have money. So it's not about the money, unless they're really cheap, because they have tons of money and they are still having the potatoes and rice. So yeah, I mean, if you have no money, you want to have a can of beans, go for it. I think bananas for $1, $1.50, or $2 is not going to break your bank either. I mean, it's a matter of choice. It's a matter of what are you focused on. Are you focused on getting the 100% results? Because that's how you get them. You have to be focused. This is not like something that you're going to just do. You can't just say, oh, I'm just going to do only fruit and not be focused. This is a focus, 100%, because you have a million and a zillion addictions to other foods. Okay, so you have to be focused on this. And that's why 30 days is a good way to tunnel your vision and not be skewed. You know, there are times that I was able to have vegan cooked food when I said, you know what, I'm on a raw food challenge and I'm going to stick to it. And then I did. And as far as money goes, let me tell you something. I've spent more money in vegan restaurants than I have on a fruit stand, okay? There's no question about it. I have spent more money and I wasn't even as satisfied. I was still looking for something sweet after the meal. So, BS, I'm calling BS on that whole I can't afford it thing. I'm calling BS. And I know my husband says it all the time. He's going to put it in his book that it's expensive to eat fruit, but you could find deals. I've found deals. I've found managers at places. You got to work. You can't just expect things to happen. Oh, it's too much money at Whole Foods, so don't go to Whole Foods. Hello? Don't go to Whole Foods. That's your answer. Or wait till there's a sale. But you can't get around it. You got to get smart. You got to use common sense. All right. I'm liking the fact that I have a smaller group watching me now, and I don't have as many trolls as I did. There were a lot more likes than dislikes, which is very nice. It means that people are interested in what I have to say. The people that are watching, I'd rather have a small group that's good than a large group with a lot of trolls, a lot of nothing, a lot of zeros. And I say zero because they mean nothing to me. But I want to help people that are genuinely interested in getting healthier and fitter and better and performing more and getting more clarity. That's who I want to reach. That's who I want to reach. So if you're coming new to this video, if you're coming new to my channel, welcome and enjoy what the progress that you could see from me and my experience, and see if you can do it too. If you're not ready for it, that's fine. Go gradually. Go whenever you can. If you're coming to this 2 years later after I posted this, that's fine too. Get inspired. Get inspired. Start now. Start from day one. Start from day one. Go to my day one. I don't have day one. I just wrote day 2 because day 1 I wasn't sure I was doing it. And see how you do. See how you do. Watch it all in one day if you can. You might find some insight in what I have to say because I'm going through the hard times. I'm paving a very nice road. And yeah, is it the path to paradise, like Ann Osborne says? I really believe it is. I do. I've tried both. I've tried everything. I keep coming back. There's a reason. 80-10-10 works. It really, really works. I was 80-10-10 for 6 months straight. It's the best. It was the best. It was cold. It was cold out. I had to have cooked food. Addiction. All right, see what you can do. Take care. Bye.